I like this. I like this a lot. Imagine that's dope. All right, so shoulders and triceps today. I just realized that I've been reading my plan wrong, and I've been doing back and triceps while I was supposed to be doing back and rear delts, and then shoulders and triceps. So here we are on the first day of actual shoulders and triceps, and I'm switching it up a little bit. Starting out with, lateral raises are something I do at the beginning of every shoulder day, just because you got to get that feeling in there. That's probably the best thing to do. But I am doing a rear delt movement towards the beginning. Like I said, I just want to switch some things up. I don't have the best feeling in my shoulders, so switching stuff up, going lighter, adding more volume, going a bit heavier on some things. I'm really just trying to play with it. And if you're trying to work out a muscle group and you can't really feel it, and there's multiple days on end where you train that body part and you still have nothing really there, best thing to do is just try something new. And if something's not working for you, just move on to the next thing until you do find that one thing that finally clicks, and abuse that a little bit. But about to move on to the third movement, which is probably going to be some sort of press. And I haven't pressed a lot lately. I believe last shoulder day was the first time that I pressed something decently heavy in I don't know how many weeks, but it felt pretty good. So I'm gonna try to at least match it. I do want to see a little bit of progression, so I might bump up the weight a bit, but shoulders are feeling pretty good right now. And this rear delt row that I'm doing, it feels really good. The typical rear delt movement is somewhat of like a fly or something like that, and I don't often see like a rear delt row, but for my body, I notice that something that I feel the most. And it just, I don't know, it clicks with me a lot. So loaded up a few plates, did some decent volume here, and moving on to the next. All right, so this is the second movement on triceps, so we're doing a close grip bench. And I don't know, I just really like to run all my tricep exercises to failure. It's like a super lacking body part of mine, and I just noticed that if I try to go super heavy with them, I don't get much connection. And obviously, if you go too light, you're not going to get too much out of it either. So there's like a middle ground that I've been able to like find and play with, and I typically just ride it out for I don't know, something between like 10 and 12 reps. Nothing crazy though, like nothing crazy heavy. And I just really want to feel it the entire time. So I started with single arm cable push down, and I feel like that's the best thing to get the tricep activated. Lean a bit forward. Make sure you're getting like a nice bend in your elbow, because the more elbow flexion or bend that you have, the bigger stretch is going to go on the tricep. So ran that for, I think it was a good 3 or 4 sets. And like I said, nothing crazy heavy there. Moved over here and just powered through like 2 top sets. Did like an AMRAP back off. And from here, I'll probably do another push down. It just, I can't really seem to find that sweet spot of a movement that I really enjoy for triceps yet. And I don't know, I've been lifting for like 5, 6, 7 years now. I don't even know, a minute. And I don't know, one day I'll get there, but. So finishing up with shoulders and triceps, I'm capping it off with some abs, but I had this one little thought, and everybody has it, where you're in the gym and you're like, God damn, this is a horrible workout. And obviously not every workout is gonna be a good session, or you're not gonna have a good workout, but if you're able to catch that and you can realize that you're not having the best sets, or you're just not really locked in, or this or that, try to take your next set or the next movement that you're doing and forget about everything prior to that. Forget about the first half of the workout. Forget about what you have for fucking pre-workout meal. Forget everything and just attack it like it's a brand new day. And I promise you, I literally just did it because I was like, my shoulder pump was ass. I couldn't feel my triceps, and I got on abs, and I'm like, I don't even want to do abs, so I'm just gonna leave. But as I was having that thought, it just kind of hit me, and I was like, you know what? I'll just give it my all. And I hopped in there, and I feel my abs like fucking crazy. I'm cramping up, and it's just a really good set that I'm having now. So, like I said, if you're able to realize it, just change it up, because you have full power of how your body acts and what you do, and nobody's gonna do the work for you. So somebody's got to do it, and you got to be that person. So instead of just leaving, try something else. Forget about what you did the set before, and attack it with a different mindset. It helps a lot. But I'm finishing up with abs. I have probably 2 more cable crunches. I got some planks, and then some leg raises, and I'm calling it a night. No cardio today, cardio tomorrow morning. But I love the little change of tone that I'm having. So now that I'm thinking about it, this would have been a great thing to talk about during the workout, but who doesn't like good old car talk? So the way that I've been working out for pretty much my entire lifting career, and it's the way that I've been training recently as well, is that there's 2 things that I'll do. I will either go heavy or I will go lighter. But within both of those things, I will always go to failure. And the method behind that is I'll try to pick up a weight where I'll fail between the desired rep range. So say that I'm going heavier, I'll try to stick between a rep range of like 8 to 10, 8 to 12, something like that. And for the lighter, I will go you know, probably 12 to 15 reps. And sometimes if I'm really feeling like active, I'll toss in like an AMRAP and just do as many reps as possible. But obviously with that, you're also going to failure. So I feel like it's the best way to train, because I don't think you should limit yourself in any way, especially in the gym. So if you were approaching a set and, you know, you pick up a weight and you end up doing, you know, I don't know, 15 reps with it, and that was supposed to be your heavy set, it puts you in a better spot for the next set or the next training session, because you can know that you're just going to be able to go heavier. On the flip side of that, if you pick up a weight and you can only get, you know, 4 to 6 reps, you should probably go a bit lighter. If you like pushing the agenda just a little bit and trying to, I always think it's great to pick up a weight that you don't think you can do, because if you can accomplish that, that's such a confidence boost, and having confidence in the gym is so important. So I don't necessarily think you should restrict yourself in any way, but I think it is better to be a little bit smarter about certain lifts than others. So if you do pick up something that's a little too heavy, you just bump it down for the next set. But, you know, if you want to move a heavy weight, just move the heavy weight. So I don't think you should restrict yourself with the heavy aspect of it, but you should definitely limit yourself doing something that's, you know, way too light, because you want to get the most out of it, and you're only really going to get that with the heavy weight. So training to failure is probably one of the key aspects of my training right now. And, you know, I'll do that for every day. I'll do it for my legs, for my upper body, literally everything. And I just noticed that my body, I really like that way of training. I get sore from that way of training. I really enjoy that soreness. And it's also, you know, there's a lot of talk about not letting the gym be your therapy, but I feel like when you go in there and you're training like balls to the wall, like as hard as you can, it's a bit therapeutic. So if you're in there and not training as hard as you can, I don't think you're going to get much out of it either way, you know, on the physical side of it or the mental side of it. But yeah, that was the shoulder day, and overall really good. I mean, sometimes I don't have the best connection with my shoulder, sometimes I do. It's literally just the given day and like how I slept on my shoulder or my side the night prior, and, you know, it's like a shot in the dark sometimes, but we make the best of it. And overall good session, can't complain. But thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in, and really appreciate the comments and the likes on the past few videos. If you want to run up the comments right now, I really appreciate it. But just really makes me happy seeing you guys are enjoying the videos, because we love making the videos as well. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.